From got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Arthur Walton. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 and you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Nigel Beal now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Throw to first, but he beat it. Felix Castaneda, the next Giant to hit. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground. Orozco tosses to first. And there's two away. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Nigel Beal. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. One away.
The batter,
Luis Rosales digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Beal at first, one gone. And there he goes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2-2 now. Popped up left side and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Charles Clay. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And here's a 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Left field. Camacho has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Carlos Diaz now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's a speed threat. Nigel Beal.
Nigel Beal.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 32, Felix.
And now for the Marlins, DeAndre Cantu. 1 for 2.
The catcher, DeAndre Cantu.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. He comes home with it. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
No outs, runner at first. Nigel Beal will hit next. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Escalona gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lopez, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. One and 2 here. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Julio Reyes. And he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Nigel
Lopez back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base. Felix Castaneda, the next to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Down. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across. One up, one down. And up next for the Giants, Doug Ramirez. Tied at 4. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Softly hit to third. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they...
And up next for San Francisco, Nigel Beal.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There you go, let it fly.
This to puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. The final down.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Wesley Dell. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nigel Beal stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Drew Jones waits to bat for the Giants.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Drew.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Drew Jones. Had the day off yesterday. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He goes down looking. So the Giants leave one. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So digging in, Nigel Beal.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
This to third. Sends it across to first. Got him. Top of the 6th inning. And now the big-time power threat, Nigel Beal. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And now it's 3-2.
Get your pitcher trained. Let's go, big dog. Good spot.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
There goes the runner. In the air, right field, Malenka ranging back and makes the grab. And there's one away. Next will be the Giants DH, Abraham Escalona. 1 for 2. 1-2 now. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Luis Rosales. He's 0 for 1. Beal at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Next pitch has popped up. Perez in position. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no run. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Bartolo Camacho. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Nigel Beal. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, not close. Fontenot, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And he deals. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Trent Sampson. Bounce to third. Beal. Slings to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Javier Malenka.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Darren Klein.
The third baseman.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
The 1-0. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
This to third. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So one out, nobody on. Kevin Orozco, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time up. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Steve Campbell.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Next pitch is popped up. Beal under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No error. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Nigel Beal. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Ball 1 there. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
It gets down, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for the Giants, Charles Clay. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner takes off. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Double steal. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Grabs it barehanded. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the second baseman, Manuel Uribe.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Nigel Beal.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it home.
Now snap throw to first. Jones back in on a dive.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And 1-1. Jones leads off first with one away. Line drive caught.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great.
And up next for Miami, Javier Malenka, 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. Beal makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal. Swings through that. Movement in the bullpen. Hitoki Yamamoto appears to be getting loose. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Charles Clay. The tying run at the plate. Runner takes off. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Whitehead throws over, and he's back in on a dive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh, now he breaks early for third. To second, out, and he can't get back. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Giants, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Felix Castaneda leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen. So 2 down. Next to hit, Robbie Boucher. The 1-1. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. De La Rosa puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Robbie Boucher. Kingman back to work. Bunting for a hit. Beal whips it to first on the run. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Thomas Ridgway. Here's the 0-2. And a bunt towards third. On the run, throw to first. He's safe. On with a bunt single. And up next for St. Louis, Wade Reagan. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game.
What's up, buddy?
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Charles Clay getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So up next, Abraham Escalona.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Beal, the runner at second with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
The 0-1. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Doug Ramirez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Man, oh man, that's how it's been.
They're still down.
Getting in scoring position and nothing happens. Come on, guys.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nigel Beal.
Third baseman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond. And there's 2 away. Nigel Beal now at the plate. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. That one drifts inside.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Rafael Gonzalez. That's to third. And a quick out, number 1. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on innings. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Nigel Beal. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first, Felix Castaneda digs in now. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second, tag out at second. Base is empty, 1 away. Now up for St. Louis, Thomas Ridgway. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Trying to bunt his way on. Has to barehand it to first. He's in there. 2 outs, runner at first. Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings through that one. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nigel Beal will hit next. 1 for 2.
Nigel Beal.
Fouled off. He was late. Beal, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 2,000 hits in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. And ball 1.
Outside. Good eye, kid. Good eye.
That one outside, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. That's in there. And there's ball 4. Felix Castaneda, the next Giant to hit. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Luis Rosales. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Lifted in the air out to left. De La Rosa under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 outs, nobody on. Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit.
Third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And that's too high.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on.
3-2.
In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Felix Castaneda. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Good eye, good eye.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than, well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
8 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Nigel Beal getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Hey, way lay off that one. Good eye.
Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball four.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Drew Jones. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Man at second with 1 away. And now the veteran third baseman, Kelly Ortega, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. The pitch. Popped up. James settles under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he lays down a bunt. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Nigel Beal. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up 1 out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nigel Beal. First offering misses the mark. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Robbie Boucher. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit. Fought off foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Castaneda over at first with 1 away.
Let it fly out right here.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Hey, like you can.
What's up, Dwayne? How you doing, buddy?
That's down and in.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
And that one missing low. Donaldson kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please
Mm-hmm.